How's it going, folks? Voodoo Stache here. What I want to go over with you today is we're going to be looking at tall kneeling and the half kneeling positions. We're going to perform chops and lifts from here, so I want to go over all the key points of positions for posture so that we can maintain those as we make this movement. So number one, tall kneeling position. Think about tall kneeling, you're going to be on both knees, sitting up nice and tall. Your ears, shoulder, hips, and knees are going to be a straight line. If you're looking at me from the side, I'm going to press with these toes, I'm going to squeeze these butt cheeks while keeping that rib cage down. So now my body is nice and glued together. Ear, shoulder, hip, and knee. So that's position number one. That's the tall kneeling position. Position number two is going to be the half kneeling position. Half kneeling, I'm going to take one leg, throw it out front. Key points of performance here is you want to think about these hips being nice and level. So don't let your hips are usually going to go to the hip that's down. So you want to take that top hip, usually let it drop down so you're nice and level. That's number one. Number two, when you look from the side, what you would like to see is this knee pretty much right over that ankle, no further than about the middle of the foot. And then this other knee will be stacked up over that, underneath that knee. So again, hips are level, knee is in line with the hip. You have 90 degrees there, 90 degrees in the back. So now that we've got those positions all set, we're going to take a look at a way of being explosive using these chops and lifts. So the tall kneeling chop, I'm going to lock everything in place. I'm going to take my hands up like I'm holding an imaginary ball here. Deep breath in through your nose. You're going to explode those arms in as hard as you can. As you do that, what you do not want to do, you don't want your body to break. So in this position here, deep breath in. Deep breath in. If you're not paying attention, you may throw those arms down hard and your butt may push back or you may collapse or your shoulders might round at the end. All those shoulders back and down as you chop down. Don't let your body wiggle around. Half kneeling position, exact same idea. So when you're doing the half kneeling position, we're trying to maintain all that posture as well. Going back to tall kneeling, you can also do the lifts. So we chop things down from the top, coming down, and then we have lifts from the bottom up. So now I'm pretending like I'm holding my ball here, exploding up. And then exploding up. Half kneeling position, same thing. Lock that stuff in place. We're going to chop down. Deep breath in. I'm going from my opposite shoulder down through my opposite hip. So I'm throwing on this diagonal line. This will help to work on your slings here. So deep breath in. Deep breath in. And then you have the lift. It's going to be from lifting it from your opposite hip up through your opposite shoulder. So I'm not going straight up, I'm going diagonal with it. So I'm here. So I'm moving those arms as explosively as possible without losing those positions. Working those as often as you can. This will teach you how to resist rotation from lateral flexion and from any kind of twisting. It'll help you get those shoulders nice and in line, all while learning how to keep that core engaged and let those hips are staying level. Try it out, let me know how it goes.